It's sold. I sent a video of me in the shower talking, and I'd mix it up with a montage, and people would buy. But it's because while it was weird, it was at least some kind of different messaging than just buy now, buy now, buy now, buy now, buy now, you know?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. When you send out emails, and you would usually try to build up the angle starting with the subject line, right? Different people will open the emails, meaning that if you mail your list three times in a row, like once a day, and every day use a different angle, you'll probably have a good, some percentage of them opening every email, because there's always going to be people on your list who open everything you send out. Incidentally, by the way, these are the ones that purchase the least. But then you're going to have people who will not open 2 emails, but will open the third one. So you'll actually be hitting a bigger portion of your list overall with less overlap if using multiple angles, which is why it makes sense to, whenever you're promoting something, whether your own product launch, whether some, friend's product launch, an affiliate product launch, a book, a podcast, doesn't matter what it is, it makes sense to probably extend your campaign over a period of time, right? I noticed a direct connection between the length of the campaign to the amount of money that I'm making. I had a campaign earlier this year, at the beginning of the year, in January, where we've made over $100,000, and that campaign actually lasted nearly 3 weeks, right?
Yep, that's I was just gonna say that's kind of the optimal, at least for us, the optimal length of any campaign is minimum 21 days. Because again, with what we do, of course, you do list segmentation, which is a whole nother thing, which is amazing. Of course, we're watching for open rates, click-through rates. We're testing out headlines, different things. But what's really big with the 21 days is, again, with my philosophy that entertaining, enticing, and educating content, each 7 days kind of has its own little spectrum of those. So the first 7 days is very education, the usual business campaign. The next ones is all social proof, all testimonials, all facts, all logical. The next one's all emotional, all storytelling, because the extent of the campaign, especially done like that, or just like you're saying, even have 3 different sales pages with different headlines, or just make it a little bit different video. If it's a 5-minute video, make 3 different videos. That does so much for conversions, because one, of course, it's volume of reaching people with just a few more emails. Maybe the 15th headline didn't get them. They only read the first 4, like you're saying, before it. They missed the other 11. Now they clicked on the 16th one. That one got them to buy. So it's repetition, it's consistency, it's volume, getting people familiar with your messaging more and more. One of the reasons I like Grant Cardone a lot, he gets lots of hate, gets lots of love, lots of hate. Reason why I love what he does is business is speed and volume are his 2 biggest messages that I take from him, and it's entirely true. Another reason, real quickly, Gun, people are seemingly afraid they're going to spam their lists and they're going to email too much. Well, if you're giving them value, or if you're doing what I'm saying, what you're saying, have a little bit different messaging here and there, you're not spamming them. They love that, because you and your email and them, it's the only communication you have between them and the products and the things they are looking for, the solutions they're looking for, the problems they want solved. You're that person for them. You need to do that. You need to reach out to them. And with volume, especially right now, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world right now. I don't know if anyone's noticed at all, quite a bit. Plus people's daily lives, dealing with their spouses, kids, their own personal health, their family, their friends, everything. There's so much going on. You have to reach out. People don't understand. You have to reach out that much, or you will barely, if not at all, break through the noise. So I talk to some businesses and I'll ask, about how often do you email the list? And the usual response is, well, once a month. And I'm like, you're not serving your customers, which is your duty. 2, you're missing out on so much money that is sitting on your list. Even if I've literally, and I've said this before, I've literally sent sales pages. Literally, it's a video, a headline, and a button to buy an affiliate product for launches of my head in a dryer, of me showering. No joke, just above the waist though. Above the waist. I've done the phone flipping. When I was really young, I got way too creative. So I was 15, 16. I do all, but guess what? Even though it was unprofessional, quote unquote, some industries you can get away with it, some you can't. but even though it was unprofessional, it wasn't normal, it sold. I sent a video of me in the shower talking, and I'd mix it up with a montage, and people would buy. But it's because while it was weird, it was at least some kind of different messaging than just buy now, buy now, buy now, buy now, buy now, you know?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I haven't tried one in the shower, but I'll tell you this much. I do have an email. It's like an email template that can be used and, you know, and reused and repurposed many, many times. The subject line goes, "I'm thinking about you in the shower." And basically the premise of the email is, you know, that the best ideas come in the shower, and I was thinking how to solve this problem for you, whatever the problem the prospect is dealing with.
Right.
And so I finally figured a solution. So go to this page, check it out.
I might have to use that. I might have to steal that headline, make another shower video.
Absolutely. I'll send you a PayPal email for commission payments.
Right. Do you know what you're actually one of the influences as I was growing up to do some of this. Because
you make me sound really old, man.
You're not, no. It wasn't too long ago. Not too long ago. A couple of years ago. Because I saw it was when you made the videos in a cafe. You were making these videos in a cafe.
Yeah, I used to work out in a coffee shop, yeah.
Right. And you would make a variety. You had a variety of these, and you actually, I don't buy from anyone. In total, like in my online career, I've bought from you. I think I bought like $200 or $400 worth of traffic from you. I bought some traffic from you because when I was first getting started, didn't have a lot of money. I was like, this guy, it kept having different viewpoints, and you had a different message. This one, you had a different, the same thing I was kind of talking about, but a little bit different. And I'm like, I'm going to buy from this dude. And that kind of started actually the journey with you. I've bought from you. I've bought from Frank Kern, who does this also exceedingly well. It's why
Frank's he sets the bar for guys like us, doesn't he?
It's weird because newer people I've talked to, or newer businesses in certain industries, just don't know who he is. I'm like, you're missing out. One, he's hilarious, and two, you're just missing out on so much good knowledge. It's incredible. I've bought from him. I think I've bought one thing from Mike, Joel. That's pretty much it. Because I only buy from, and this is different for different people, but from people that hit me, like I'm saying, from different things. Because different people care about different stuff. Some people are really logical.
Exactly.
Some people are very emotional. Some people really only care about, I need to see testimonials and social proof. I want reviews. I want in-depth walkthroughs of it. I'm not buying, By hitting me like that, you got me to buy, and replicating that really in depth it's so good for so much more. Your leads will become more customers, and also following up with your customers to upsell, downsell them. So many more. The lifetime value of your customers from doing that is.
I think the concept of consistently following up with different angles is extremely important, not just for people who run campaigns, but also for people who've got any particular one product or service they choose to base their business on, whether it's their own or an affiliate offer. Like, I got an affiliate income stream that at this point produced, I think, over $300,000 in commissions, which means it produced at the very least over $500,000 in sales. And that's been a consistent go-to income stream. So if something is this consistent and you can mail it over and over and over and over again, then by maximizing the amount of angles you're mailing, you can tremendously increase your income.